here tonight. We're the King Bucks. I want to thank all the folks for coming out tonight and supporting us with the cause. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Chelsea. She just turned 11. I'd like to take a second here to introduce the fellas in the band, if I might. Back here on the drums, wielding the mighty rhythm stick, a very dear friend of mine. Wants to make you feel right at home. Keeping time and looking fine, Mr. Chris Carmichael on the drums. All right, Chris. All right. That's right. Roll 'em, baby. Up next, wielding the heavy machinery, in spite of doctor's orders. He's a tall drink of water and one heck of a good-looking fella. I want you to make him feel welcome. Talking about Mr. Dan Paul Bayless on the bass. Let's have it, Danny. All right. He's good looking, ladies, but I'm afraid he's spoken for. I know. Up next, a man who hardly needs any introduction around these parts. His prowess and his great majesty at the instruments that he chooses loom just about as large as his ever-growing libido. I can only be talking about one man, of course. Dallas's very own sexual tyrannosaurus. Abandon all hope ye who enter here. Mr. Joe Butcher on the guitar tonight. Okay. That just leaves one extra fellow up here. I want you to make him feel at home now. He comes all the way from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. He's not used to our wonderful Texas weather down here. Right now you see him freeling on a little tiny mandolin, but later on he'll be playing acoustic guitar and singing some songs. And ladies, I tell you what, if you wake up the next morning and you've got a burning, irritating rash on your nether regions, you might very well spend an evening with Mr. Keith